Don't be shy. You think about it all the time. You don't have a dirty mind. You just have a sexy imagination. Now, it's time for sex talk.
Hello, beautiful, sexy people. Last episode, we talked about sexual fantasies and role-playing. This episode, we are going to discuss why foreplay is important. The plain in and out grunting sex doesn't cut it. Maybe for a quickie in the car after wine tasting. But foreplay feels good. However, it goes way deeper than that. It helps build emotional intimacy that can make you and your partner feel more connected. It is really important as it helps you be ready, helps you get heated, helps feel good, and it might even feel better than sex. If it's done right, of course. It puts the focus on the person receiving the pleasure. So if your partner is giving you pleasure, you are the focus. You can relax and focus on that certain pleasure you like. Many people think that foreplay is optional. No, you dumb bitch, it's not. Foreplay is not something you can half-ass for a couple minutes. It's something that you both should take your time with to get in the mood. Women tend to last longer in bed than most men. Women need to achieve a certain level of arousal before they can reach orgasm. When you are thinking just wham bam thank you ma'am, it's not enough. A woman's mind is different. A man can just think about sex and have an erection. A million things flow through a woman's mind, and wanting sex is just not enough. You both want to leave those thoughts and have perfect, pleasurable experience. Not only does a woman have to be in the mindset, she has to be physically ready. Foreplay gets the juices flowing, literally, by increasing sexual arousal. It increases the heart rate, causing more blood to flow to the genitals, which causes labia, clitoris, and penis to swell. There is swelling of the breasts and erect nipples. It helps lubricate the vagina, which can make intercourse more enjoyable and prevent unrequested pain. Foreplay increases intimacy. With an increased connection between you and your partner, you will be able to effortlessly decipher what is meant by the sounds your partner's making in bed. You will get to know and understand your partner more. Having a good understanding of the preferences of your partner will only lead to a more pleasurable sexual experience. To the one doing the work, make it count. Do not rush it to get it over with. Please take your time. To the one lying back, do not let any fake moans or feel-good movements when it doesn't feel good. Sex is just a waste of time if you're going to fake it. Here is an easy rule to follow. Give some, get some. Meaning it cannot be one-sided. Ask your partner what turns them on. Ask him or her what they like during sex. If your partner notices you are working hard to please them, they will be more likely to return the favor. You will see that when your partner is loving what you are doing, the experience will be amazing. Here are some tips and ideas if you're having trouble with foreplay. Sext throughout the day. Foreplay does not have to start in the bedroom. You can send little texts like, "I can't wait to get naked for you tonight." The trick is to get your partner excited before the fun time. If sending sexy pics turns your partner on, go ahead and send those. Hot and cold play. Ice cubes and candles are a fun and easy way to get things going. If you're using ice cubes, hold an ice cube between your teeth and slide it down your partner's body. Or if you are more into the heat, get the candles ready. Drip wax down each other for a little BDSM fun. Drip high at first to cool the oil before the initial contact with the skin, then massage the area for maximum pleasure. Remove your clothes slowly. The only time it makes sense to rip it off quickly is when you're both at the beach and turn on like crazy and need an amazing quickie. Think of foreplay like a marathon, not a sprint. There's no reason to rush things. If you both have the time, instead of quickly stripping down, start by taking off your partner's shirt slowly. Wait a few minutes before taking off the pants. Focus on the newly revealed body part with every piece of clothing removed. Explore the entire body. Don't just zero in on your partner's genitals. The body is filled with erogenous zones like the thighs, the ear, the neck, back, belly, wrists, and breasts. Focus on your partner's entire body. The power of touch works wonders on the body and mind. Water play. Porn makes shower sex seem easy, but we all know it's hard to do with your body submerged in liquid. Use the shower, bath, hot tub, and pool as a means of foreplay. Enjoy stripping down with your partner before getting in the shower or bathtub. Once in the shower, that is when things can get hot. Think about it. Hot, wet skin and hands sliding across each other's bodies as you lather each other up with soap. Yes, please. If you're in the pool or a hot tub, hold each other and explore the intimacy of touch. Start the tease with a bikini, something that shows off your cleavage. Kiss and then slowly play with your hands. This goes for the gentleman too. Short shorts and dick imprints, yeah. Next idea, strip. Give your partner a little strip tease. Keep in mind that women are not the only ones who can strip. Men, if the Magic Mike movie's popularity taught people anything, it's that women like the strip tease just as much as men. You don't need a pole or even great moves to do a strip tease. Choose the clothing that accentuates your most beautiful body parts and make sure it can be removed easily. Set the right ambiance. That is knowing the right music and using the right lighting. Practice in the mirror or record yourself so that you can see what moves you like doing and how sexy it looked. Add in a little lap dance. The turn on is showing confidence and doing it with no fear. Just be yourself. Stop talking so much. No cliche phrases that can mess up the mood. Hey baby, you're so wet. Keep dirty talk simple and personal. For example, pick a body part and tell your partner how sexy you think it is, or create a fantasy you have involving your partner. Women want mental stimulation. Men, you can try things like, you look so hot in that position. Let your partner know that you love a certain view. It'll help her with her fears. The more comfortable and attractive your partner feels, the hotter sex is going to be. Passionate kissing. I cannot say this enough. Kissing triggers a release of oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin. It lowers stress levels and increases feelings of affection and euphoria. Kissing is what got you to this moment. Women love passionate kissing. Passionate kissing does not mean kissing with tongues all over the place and dripping saliva. Okay, it doesn't just mean those things. It can also get weird when both people are trying to be in charge. You will end up with a bad kissing session. One person should take charge and slow kiss as if it was the last time you will kiss your partner. Kiss like you mean it. Don't send your partner off with a peck. Lock eyes, press your body against your partner, and kiss him or her long enough and deep. Use your tongue slightly and use your hands. You can also moan just enough to get excited. Kiss on the couch, in the back of an Uber, on the desk, at a museum, in a dressing room, or in the rain. Just kiss passionately like your life depends on it. Sex toys. Experiment with sex toys. These wonderful devices are known to heighten pleasure during foreplay. Don't be shy about it. Once you both have a clear understanding, figure out which toys to try. The proper use of sex toys can give you the ultimate pleasure. Roleplay! Turn foreplay into an opportunity to live out your wildest fantasies. Pretend to be strangers headed for a one-night stand when you meet for drinks. Listen to my segment in episode 6 as I talk way more about the subject of roleplay and sexual fantasies. Put some music on. We all have a song or two that turns us on. Create a playlist together. First, find out what your partner's song is, then throw in yours. And then make a list of songs that you both think are right for the mood. The sexy music is not just something to play with when you're both having fun. Slow dancing can be a turn on as well. Think about how your two bodies are pressed against each other, feeling your partner's hot breath on your cheek as you sway to the rhythm of sexy tunes. Dry humping. You don't have to be horny teenagers to dry hump. Dry humping is not boring. Dry humping is not something only virgins do. You do not need penetration to have incredibly hot bedroom sessions. Dry humping is like a build-up to something great. Think of it as a prologue to the epic climax, oral sex. Start away from the genitals and let your lips work their way down. Let your mouth do most of the work, but that doesn't mean letting your hands just sit there. Use your hands to caress other body parts while you pleasure your partner orally. Now, what if your partner doesn't seem interested in foreplay? You might think that your partner is being lazy or is a selfish lover, but most of the time, it's just a lack of confidence in his or her skills. Many times, they just don't know how and why and when it comes to foreplay. For some, it's not as easy to talk about what they want in bed. If you are worried about hurting or offending your partner, ask him or her what they want from you. Tell your partner how much turning them on turns you on. It's a great way to open up the dialogue so you both can share what you want and get the best possible sexual experience ever. A conversation about fantasies shouldn't be scary. A conversation about what your body needs shouldn't be scary. Your partner loves you. Your partner wants to please you. So help him out a little. Foreplay will make your sex life better. That's it from me. Again, my name is Rachael Reagan. You can hit me up at rachaelreagan.com. Info@rachaelreagan.com is the email. And get to fucking my little sluts.